Right guys, welcome to another video. This is going to be my second video today. This is going to be on letting your results speak for themselves. Now this is quite an important video that I feel, because I've kind of always done this intuitively. Like I've never really been a big person for telling everyone what I'm doing. I mean, I post stuff on social media, but I don't really say. Basically, the reason I do this video is I've joined a lot of Facebook groups, and I always see a lot of people saying what they're doing, but they're not fully understanding why they're doing it, and then getting disheartened and letting other people dictate to them what they should be doing when they don't really know any of what's supposed to be said. So they don't really know fully what they're doing, and then what the other person is saying, they still don't understand. So basically, I guess when someone says they're trying to do something like implement intermittent fasting into their diet, or going on a low carb diet, or doing something that they've not done before, a lot of people express that quite excessively. So they'll, like, you know, post a lot of pictures saying what they're doing, but then they'll get messages off of other people that can basically dishearten them, and then they end up not doing it. So my main message is, what I tend to do is I tend to do all the learning myself, learn from as many people as I can, obviously, but then kind of let the results speak for themselves. Kind of, instead of telling people I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, blah 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 blah, kind of internally process it, do it, and do trial and error. Does it work? Are people noticing? Because once you tell someone something, they don't notice it as much. If you don't tell them, they tend to go, have you like, you know, have you lost weight? You look a bit leaner in the face. Have you? And then you can kind of be like, yeah, you know, keep it. Yeah, I kind of am. I've been doing this, that, and the other. Don't kind of, you know, keep your guard up a little bit. And then when you know, the results really start coming in, people are then, this is where it changes. People are then going to come to you rather than you have to, before you have the results. So I guess the main message is put in the time. So put in the time before you start to teach. Put in the years of experimentation. Like for me, for example, I did 2.5 years of full keto, missed hardly any days whatsoever, 300 grams of fat a day, 50 grams of carbohydrates, 160 grams of protein for nearly 3 years. That completely changed my body. And now I've got fat adapted. Now I can eat the good carbs, keep them lean, and be able to be in a state of ketosis in the day by doing MCT oil, by being in ketosis, by training properly and having my carbs at the right time with the right food sources. And people then ask you questions. Then they start to look up to you, instead of having to basically tell them what you're doing beforehand, letting them kind of be like, oh, I wouldn't do that. Because if you tell someone, I'm going to do a 48-hour fast, they're not going to know the benefits of it. They're just going to think you're starving yourselves, but they haven't read Jason Fung's, you know, The Complete Guide to Fasting. They don't understand the full benefits of it. People will tell you what they think before they actually know, you know, the truth of it, the science behind it. So I'm a big advocate for looking at the science, looking at studies, looking at what's actually happened, not, you know, people saying, oh, I don't think that's a good idea. Well, how come? Why don't you think that's a good idea? Well, you're going to starve yourself. Is that really what's going to happen? Do I not have fat on the side of my body which is going to be used as fuel? I'm not going to die. It's not like I'm starving myself. That's just an example for, you know, say fasting or going on a ketogenic diet. Oh, you can't have any carbs. You need carbs to live. Well, there's a process called gluconeogenesis, where the body produces enough carbs in the body a day to live. So you don't actually need carbs. Your body, there's a process called gluconeogenesis, which is glucose, which is carbs, neogenesis, new growth. The genesis of, you know, the creation of new glucose in the body. Oh, I didn't know about that. Exactly. So like, you need to learn, you know, the science behind it, and then you can explain it to people and let the results speak for themselves. So it's going to be another little short video, but basically let your results speak for themselves. Don't blabber about what you're doing. Keep it to yourself and let the results speak for themselves. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you've liked the video, also subscribe to the channel and press that bell notification, and you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.